I was surprised. Speaking of Netflix, I was surprised House of Cards got nominated for so much stuff.
I'm not. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I love. That's my.
I just didn't know if that would be eligible for shit. And
yeah,
stuff,
because it wasn't. Yeah, I understand that.
Because it wasn't broadcast.
Everything that you should watch it. I don't know. It's 10 episodes, right?
It's not that many.
I watched like 3 episodes.
I
think
it's so good.
I don't really like most TV shows, really, and so it's like hard for me to get. I just don't get into. It's hard for me to get into a show. It's really rare.
Have you tried House of Cards?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't even started that yet. It's but in general, But I was gonna say, in talking about that, like that's what I've said before about like Breaking Bad. I tried and had a lot of just trouble getting through. Basically, something I do every now and then with friends or whatever is I'll challenge someone to watch something all the way through, even if they never had any inkling to see it, and I'll do the same, and that's how I've seen a lot of shows. Like even The Sopranos, I didn't really care about watching, but someone dared me to do it, and I was ultimately really glad I did because I ended up really loving it. But
what episode do you start on?
What order? Now, let me ask the internet. What order do you start? Do you start with season 3? We're joking around because people still ask me about Evangelion.
All the time.
Every day. PBS, what order should I watch this in?
PBS did something for Geek Week that I watched where some guy discussing Evangelion and Anno and him being a whatever. And in all honesty, he recommended to people to, jump in with... He was like... Part of the video was telling you what order to watch it in. It's like... I don't fucking.
I watched that video. I don't remember him saying that.
It was something about if you're not a hardcore fan, you don't think you check out the. I thought he mentioned something about check out the Rebuild movies. Maybe I'm thinking of a different video now. You got me questioning myself.
Yeah, it was weird. PBS actually had they do the series of little documentary videos, and they did one on Ava. On what does it mean that the creator said this about the show? What's the relationship of the creator to the show, and what if they say something that's different from your interpretation, does that mean you're wrong? It was stuff like that. And I thought that was interesting they did it, but man, the whole time the guy's talking, they're flashing funny images. And it was
that was bad.
You could have you had something totally intelligent here. Why did you need GIFs and shit?
And I'm pretty sure this is what I'm thinking of, but he said something about if you're not a hardcore anime fan, don't bother with the series, jump into the movies.
I would say don't watch any of it if you're not an anime, but that's just me. But
anyway. I would agree with that.
Hey, if you hate sports, just watch the Super Bowl. Don't watch another football game. But anyway, so that was really odd. Yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say with Breaking Bad, I ended up watching the whole thing, and I really struggled through the first couple seasons. I just felt like the reason I get really picky on shows is if I don't really identify with them or have some kind of heart-to-heart thing with somebody, I'm out, and I just can't get into it. And Breaking Bad was just a lot of tense moments and not really much else. And so I kind of wrote it off, whatever. But then I kept watching. I said I'd watch the rest, okay, and then I watched season 3 and ended up really liking it. I was like, okay, they're actually taking time with the characters and just letting them sit in a room and be with each other and talk to one another and whatever. So now I know who these people are. Now I care if shit happens to them, So I really liked season 3. It wasn't just endless misery like season 1 and 2 was. But then season 4 went up, and I went, well, I'll just keep watching it then. And that was some of the most boring shit I'd ever watched. All everyone was telling me was, fuck the rest of the show. Wait till you get to season 4. Oh my god, it's insane. It was 20 fucking episodes of, I just don't know about this car. Should we get a car wash? I don't know if we should buy a car wash. Do you think it's a good idea? Honestly,
this
what do you think?
Breaking Bad.
It's fucking 20 episodes, but it was just... And everyone telling me, but it pays off. It pays off. Yeah, the last episode was really good. 20 episodes to get to that episode, but the last episode's really good. That doesn't justify that shit to me. My brain does not work that way. And so, but it ended real well. Okay, whatever. So they put season 5 episodes up. There's only 8 of them. And I'm like, do I watch these? I don't know. Should I? Hey, you know what? Didn't they say it was going to end in season 5? Hey, but then what do I got to lose? I'll put them on while I work or something. And I thought those 8 episodes were so well done. Kudos. They had, things. I was saying to this earlier, but I'm making this plot point up. But if they ever said in an episode, hey, well, to do this, we're going to need a giant tank of water. you know that it was going to take the rest of the season, and the last episode they're going to get this thing of water. I mean, it moves that slow. But in this one, it's like, well, to do this, we're going to need to blow up a car. We're going to need to crash a car into SeaWorld and then light everyone on fire. And then I'm talking, they cut and it's happening, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Man, they're running after shit. They're driving through stuff. I mean, it's going fucking crazy. And any move they make could kill somebody.
Yeah.
It was so intense, but it never got in the way of character shit happening. I thought they did such a good job with those 8 episodes. I probably talked to between 3 and 5 Breaking Bad fans, like, oh my god, those season 5 episodes, now I'm excited for the rest of them. What'd you think? And they all went, yeah, that show's just not intense anymore. It's not fucking intense anymore? No, they used to, they would, it was kind of a slow burn, and they would just let you, like, wait for something to happen. Fuck you! You wait for nothing happened! 20 episodes, nothing happened! Yeah, it's just, it's kind of like, they're just doing too much now. Okay! So my message here is, fuck that show. I'm going to watch the rest of it and not talk about it, and I'll never acknowledge that I liked it, but,
was there different writers that came on for that season, for season 5?
Honestly, no. I think it's that they decided... I don't know when.
Wrap this up?
They set an end date like they did with Lost, and I think that helped.
It's time to wrap it up, guys.
I understand. It's not that the slow burn and a slow thing is lost on me. I don't think it's that, Eric. Do you think it's that? I don't think that it's...
When you have Skylar debating a car wash and Marie steals stuff and Hank collects minerals and you just want to see people make meth and the crazy stuff with the meth, and it keeps going to... all this other stuff that you just don't care about. It's Skylar going, I don't know if I'm going to let you back in the house. I don't care if you get back in the house. Because nothing you do in the house is entertaining.
Because there's
Go back to the meth trailer.
Because there's a difference, I think, between that and... I don't think that's a slow burn. Mm-mm. A slow burn is the pieces are moving.
The ancillary characters
but they're moving slow, and I don't know when it's going to...
I don't think the characters that you have as B characters are very strong. Or we're not being used very well.
But I really
Walt Jr. ate breakfast.
Yeah. But I really think those first 8 I watched of season 5 left room for all that.
Yeah.
It did enough with characters to where I'm like, okay, I'm cool with... I really want to see where it goes with this guy. He's at his wit's end, and I want to know, whatever. So anyway, maybe it was just... I'm not saying it's representative of everybody, the people that I talked to, but man, that was annoying. Anyway.
Did you binge view? Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe I binge viewed... I watched movies the night before, and I binge viewed Chum Scrubber and Thumbsucker.
Yeah, I can't get behind that. I don't agree with binge viewing.
I did binge view, and there's some kind of sketchy... So I slut-shamed a little bit.
Don't tell me about that. I don't want my opinion to you. I don't want it to change.
Sorry about that.
I can't get behind those two things.
Sorry. But anyway, so watch that. You watch any shit lately? Any good
yeah.
stuff?